Good morning, Joy. I think you're unmute mic. Okay, you need to unmute your mic.
Okay, there we are.
There you go. Hey, how y'all doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. What a week. What a week. Where do we start?
Well, I like your background. Let's start there.
I wanted to try something different. I guess the last 3 or 4 weeks, our show's gone to hell because of me.
I doubt it.
Yeah, some of my jokes have been pretty bad, and I'm going to try to tame it down a little bit because I mean our numbers have dropped by 50% the last 3 weeks. So I
Oh,
think
wow.
it has to be some of the crazy shit I've been putting up.
The
I mean,
raw and uncensored.
Ron, yeah, I mean we still going to be who we are, but I'm just trying to change things up and make it better for everybody. I don't want to alienate anybody,
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
and I have been getting pretty bad with some of the jokes, and I realize that. So I haven't made any new ones, but I got one from last week that wasn't too bad. And we'll probably just kind of back up on that segment from being. I know one day I think the whole show was like that and nothing else but problems. And
um,
but we could just do our best. That's all we can do.
that's right.
Um,
Moving forward.
I know the one locker that I just bought that nobody's seen but me yet, and Julie, of course. The first video is coming out tomorrow night at 7 p.m.
Right on.
And I think I might have told Glenn this last week, and then I'll get into the chat to make sure I touch base with everybody. This storage unit, I won it online. Okay. I went over to pick it up, and the manager was there. He had his helper there, and the manager was busy. So his helper sold me the unit. But there was a big but. The lady had given them a partial payment with the promise that they would call her before they sold the unit, and they didn't do it.
Oh.
Oh yeah, now I've still got the unit, and when they said that, and he said, "Man, don't," because I went in to rent the unit 2 days later, and he because you have 2 days to get it cleaned out, and I wasn't going to get it cleaned out. And he told me about it then. And I thought that I was going to be selling it back to him for a profit. So I went back up there and looked and just ravaged as many boxes as I could to get an idea what the value was in there. Just a backhanded value.
Sure.
And I told him, I said, I'll sell this back, but I want my money back. And I think I could have doubled my money on this unit. So, which would have been, okay, give me $2,000. So I paid $1,000. Okay. I didn't want to tell you what I paid for, but I think everybody's figured it out by now. Because, and then that's another thing they screwed up. Whenever a locker gets to $1,000 or more, they have to call corporate. This is extra space policy. They have to call corporate to get approval. And
Really?
they didn't do that either.
Uh-oh.
They totally screwed this up. So I was willing to make it good for them, but I wanted to get paid. This didn't have anything to do with the lady who got screwed. I just wanted my money and $1,000, and I was good to go.
Sure.
But after that, they called corporate was in touch with the manager, and they said, "Well, we're going to do it this way. Legally, since she didn't pay the whole payment, we don't have to do a thing."
Yeah, that makes sense.
So legally, they were okay, but their reputation, in my mind, took a hit because they the lady, they had a promise. So it's not like the old days when you had a word of mouth, a handshake, an agreement. They took her money under the pretense that they would call her and give her that last chance to pay that unit off, and they didn't do it.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what happened with that unit. And the thumbnail on tomorrow's video is going to reflect the anger that I'm sure she had. And so part 2 of that video for the next Monday, and I'm going back tomorrow to film for part 3, which should sum it up. And
Right on.
really good things that I found in this unit. So.
Oh, good. Well, hey.
The first video though was different because I got like into it a little bit, and then he first told me something was going on with this, and so I didn't get a whole lot done. But I don't want to say a whole lot, but anyway, just you'll see the video at 7 o'clock. From now on, for the rest of my life, I plan on having a 7 p.m. Monday video every week.
Oh, okay.
Storage auctions. You know, I do my other stuff. You know, whenever I do put my cat videos out every night because I love cats, and everybody knows that by now. But let me get into the chat.
Okay. Well, that sounds good.
It is. I just felt bad for that lady. I know that's part of it, but you know, they didn't even give her. Didn't give her the chance that she paid for. That, in other words. Let me give people advice if they've got a storage unit and they don't make a partial payment.
No.
It doesn't do any good. She could have just kept that money and been in the same boat.
Well,
but the good news is this lady's going to get a check for about $500, but that doesn't cover the cost of what she lost. But
I know, but that's what happens.
Yeah.
It does. I mean, hey.
I was willing to make it good for them, but they didn't want to pay up.
No, that's about right.
That's about right. Yeah, they only make billions, so that.
Right? I know.
I was actually trying to do the right thing, and you know, I did want my money out of it, but who wouldn't? You know, you go to all this work and all this preparing and going. I'm already there. I'm already digging out the unit. I'm already loading stuff.
Yeah,
I've already taken some stuff home already. I told him, I said, I've already sold some stuff out of here. You know.
Well, it's yours, you know, it's yours.
Legally it was, but they effed up royally, man.
Hey, that's not the first time.
Well, that won't be the last.
No, it won't.
And first in today was Andy, the backyard trucker, man. We appreciate you coming in.
Well, hello.
Yes, sir. And there we're dog parking. He's in. There's Cindy. Like done. Yeah, she comes by from across the pond and to show support, and we really appreciate that, Cindy. Thank you.
Sure. Yes, ma'am.
Dog parking, and then we're dog parking, and there's Glenn. There's Andy. He just subbed to you guys. Thought I already was. Oh yeah, you just got another sub, Storage Bandits.
Woo! Thank you, sir.
Yeah, and thank you, Andy. And there's Joy. And there's Harry. Hey, God bless America. Good morning, all. I love the sentiment, my man.
Yes.
I like the new intro. I put it. I kind of changed it up a little bit.
Yeah, I do. Hello, Harry.
I've backed off a little from the AI stuff because it really wasn't. People aren't responding well to it.
Huh.
I gave it a while, and I'll probably use it sparingly because I think it's really cool. But
yeah.
I see that. I mean, I see a lot of reasons why, you know, it can be used for bad. I only wanted to use it for good. Humor, I guess, you know.
Yeah.
And hey, Jody, how you doing? Yeah, happy Mother's Day. Yeah, I don't think about that much anymore since my mom's gone, so I really don't even look forward to it anymore.
Oh.
Well, that's normal. Anybody that's lost their moms, it's going to affect your Mother's Day, right?
My mom's passed, but I'm a mom.
Yeah, I had my mom for my she lived 90 years. She told me when I was a kid she's going to live 90 years. And you know, she lived 90 years exactly.
Wow.
Yeah. And
that's wonderful.
So I'm telling my kids that I'm living 90 years too. That's what I plan on doing. That's my plan. So that gives me time to build this channel and have fun and have my retirement going well. And
why don't you push it to 100?
100? Well, I've got 88 to go. I think I'm around 12. So, oh, I thought you were talking. So, 100. I don't know. 100, maybe I can get there. I don't know.
I
It's
think
kind
you
of doubtful.
can.
You drive, right? I'm gonna
Oh,
probably
yeah.
drive.
Keep unloading those storage lockers.
Yeah, you're fit.
You got to keep doing stuff though. If you stop doing it, it's like I could have got somebody to mow the grass. I'm like, no, I don't want anybody to mow the. Even though I sometimes let it get tall, I still want to do it myself. You know,
Yeah.
you start putting that off on somebody else. You're spending money that you don't need to spend, and you're not using the muscles that you're going to have to survive. You got to be able to.
Exactly.
You can't sit back in a chair and expect everything to go well. You got to be able to keep your ability to move and to move and shake and
That's
to
right.
improve. If you're not looking to improve, you're regressing.
I agree.
That's true, man. So let's see. We've had a lot of the ladies on here probably have been insulted by some of the jokes that I put up. I get it. I mean, I don't know. What's your opinion on all this, Joy? I don't want to offend anybody, and I notice our numbers is cut in half the last 3 or 4 weeks.
Well, they are funny, but maybe
Yeah,
maybe a little raw for some people. Maybe.
probably so. So I didn't make a new one this week. I did keep one of the ones that I didn't think was too bad, and I'm trying to get off the show off to a start where if somebody new's watching in the beginning, they're like, "Oh God, I'm turning this crap off," you know?
That's possible.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we do one show a week, so we should be good. Let's see what I'm missing here. Yeah, Harry's in the right frame of mind. I like that. He knows what's going on. He doesn't like to talk about it as much, but he knows what's going on.
Sure.
It's just, yeah. Uh, yeah. Okay, wait a minute. Let me get caught up here. And happy Mother's Day, Joy. Yeah, Harry. Hey, backyard. Yeah, we're dog parking. Happy Mother's Day to the mothers.
Yeah.
Harry. Love your background. Or yeah, I try to switch things up all the time. When you use it too many times in a row, it blends in and nobody notices. So you can
I
do,
like it.
yeah. I put a bunch of different things up there, but there it is.
Yeah.
Paper. It's just paper right now, really. The only people that take it right now are Americans. If you go outside of America, and our dollar's starting to fall apart.
Ouch.
Yeah, I mean, there. Other countries are using like gold backed dollar. We're going to have that here eventually, probably in the next year or two.
Well, something's wrong when it costs 2 or 3 cents to make a penny and they're still making it. The hell's wrong with
It's
that?
stupid. Really don't need the pennies, but you know what? It's like we used to have half pennies
Yeah.
back in the day, and then they quit that. Yeah, there was actually half pennies. There
I
was
didn't
half
know.
dimes, not nickels, but half dimes. I found these in storage units before too.
Really? I'd like to see that.
Yeah, half dimes it's smaller than a dime. And they're
Yeah,
silver.
they're real small.
Huh.
Hmm.
I've probably seen it, but I
Yeah,
didn't
we
know.
got some out of the locker. They're real tiny.
Huh.
Yeah, and they're called half dimes.
Yeah.
You're right, Glenn.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I literally need that background in hand. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's paper money, man. You should be able to get plenty of it. I mean, it's all over the globe. I mean, our government ships pallets of it everywhere, to whoever wants to use it. So as soon as the dollar goes off, they change the monetary system here. All these cartels, they won't have it. All those pallets of dollars won't help them.
Yeah.
Of course, we're a year or two away from that, but
I'll be here before you know it.
Yeah.
yeah, we're literally 20 weeks away from the whole world changing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
people are standing up for their rights now, going all over the country, auditing government facilities everywhere. It's a mass effort by people in YouTube and all the platforms. People are fighting back, man. They're
Yeah.
trying to put the next president in jail so they can have him Arkansided. It's
Yeah.
not going to work. You
No.
know, he said he's willing to go to jail for his constitutional rights. And then I've noticed a lot of people are going out on these audits, and I'm talking about that constantly. And I watch them all the time. They're First Amendment auditors going into government buildings where you have the legitimate right to film and redress your government. And you can film all government employees in the course of their duties. And you're seeing a lot of pushback on that. And then you're seeing these people that are pushing back on these constitutional rights getting sued, and the constitutionalists are winning. This is how we take our country back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Patrick, yeah, I didn't want to go off on that tangent. I was just, there's so much going on right now that nobody talks about it on YouTube, that I feel like because of that, I need to at least address it before we go have our fun, We're in the middle. It's a lot of people just don't realize that just almost 4 years ago, their country was taken over by hostile forces. It's hard to pick up on that. And if you don't really realize it, then you're not knowing what's going on.
Yeah, or you're an idiot.
Yeah, it's some people are just afraid to talk up, but it is what it is. Hey, Patrick, I appreciate you, man. He
Hey,
come in
Patrick.
and he shows his support every week, and I really appreciate it, man.
You're awesome.
I need part of that friend support back. Yeah, for friends. Yeah, paper money, there it is. It's flying in the air. It does grow on trees. You just add ink. That's why for the last 18, almost 20 years, I've been changing as much paper to gold and silver as I can.
Yeah, I know.
And there's Glenn and Joy. I'll try to catch you in a few before your show ends. Got to go. Oh, wait a minute. Got to go. I'll try to catch you in a few. Yeah, Harry's probably getting out trying to find some more stuff. And weekends are his time to shine. Yeah, Harry, go get it, man.
Yeah,
I always see what he gets because I watch all of his videos.
Yeah, he gets some really good things.
He knows his business.
Yes,
he knows
does.
what he's looking for.
Yeah, I love his videos.
Hope everyone is doing good. Well, as far as I can tell, I can't complain. And Joy and Glenn are both sitting here. I mean, I feel blessed to have them both here, and I'm very happy about that.
We're the lucky ones.
Well, we got somewhere to be every week, and I think it's important to have these live streams. Some people do them every day, but I mean, I can't really do this every day. I got a lot I'm doing, and I enjoy this though. This is great. I can do a once a week live.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to do it every day. It really is. When you're trying to do all the content making and
sure.
And believe it or not, when you're retired, you find yourself enough to do where it's almost like you've got a full-time job, but you're doing stuff
that is so true.
So you're working for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, there's Jody. Hey, how you doing, Jody? We're glad you swung in here. And I am really glad to see my friends KT Treasures. I know how busy they are, and they're always moving around the country, finding storage units, posting auctions. I watch all their content.
I do too. Happy Mother's. Excuse me. Oh, I was just wanting to say Happy Mother's Day to her and all the mothers and Julie.
Yes. And we're really glad you're here, Christy and Tim, or both one or both of you. We support you 100%.
Absolutely.
Andy, hey, vintage Vanya. Vonnie, is that Vanya? Yay, or Vanya or Vonnie? I think it's Vonnie, isn't it? I probably pronounced it wrong. Good morning.
Vintage.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully we haven't over the past 4 or 5 weeks. It pissed all our ladies off here because we've had some off color jokes. But you know what? Some of them are really funny to me, man. It's like I was telling Julie about this morning. She said, maybe you just think it's funny. Well, I got Joy and Glenn on here, and all I do is when I play these, I see them cracking up. But then I look the last 3 or 4 weeks, and I'm like, oh my God, our numbers. We only got 49 views last week on our live stream.
Wow.
Yeah.
We usually get over 100.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, it's got to be something I'm doing wrong, man.
Some people are off on vacation.
Maybe.
Yeah, this time of year.
Summertime, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And hey there, Storage Bandits. So,
Hey.
yeah, I didn't really make another. But there's one that I want to play anyway. Now, you tell me if this is too bad. Now,
Okay.
anybody in the chat, if you're a lady or a man, I don't care. I'm going to play one of the jokes. I didn't make any new ones this week, but I'm trying to tone this stuff down so as not to, what's the right word I'm using? All right. I'm going to play this one. Everybody give me your opinion on this. Are you ready?
Sure.
All right.
Honey, if I walked out of the bathroom naked and said, I just shaved down there, do you know what that means?
Yeah, the drain is clogged.
Okay, smart ass. There will be no dessert for you, jackass.
Well, great. Now we'll have plenty of time to clean out the drain you clogged up with that eagle's nest you have been burning the tip of my nose with.
Where do we stand with that? Do I need to back off from that, or is that the standard, or less, or what? Where am I going with all this? Do I need to go to a new genre, or what? Was that too much? I need to know. I need input here.
I think it's funny, but for women, it might be a little risque.
That's what I was concerned about. I don't want to get in. I don't want to alienate anybody. So I want everybody to chime in. Just say something.
What was that Head and Shoulders joke? That was kind of funny.
Oh yeah, I wonder if I still got it.
That one I thought was good.
Yeah, damn it. I wish I might have deleted it. I might have deleted it.
Stacker. That one was funny.
Well, wait a minute. Let's see what else we got going.
Okay.
This one's not as funny. This is one that I tried to tone down last.
Just pooped my pants, which is weird because I don't even remember eating them.
I don't know about that.
Pants, but he said that's weird because he doesn't remember eating them.
Okay. Well,
I'm going to delete it right now. I'm deleting that one right now. That would suck. And since we started doing this, I've lost 3 people on here.
Yeah.
There, I've deleted that one.
Yeah, that was not that funny.
Okay, I got rid of it. Now, here's this.
Please don't give up, Glenn. You can do it.
One more. You can do it.
That was good. It was funny.
Way to go, Glenn. I knew you could do it. Everybody chime in. You can do it. So anyway, I guess I'm just going to, since nobody chimed in, that's fine. Maybe they don't want to be. I'm going to try to take the show into a direction that won't, what's the right word, Mark? God. Offend anyone, even though I don't have to do that, but I want to do that because I don't want to alienate anybody. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So there, I've done that. So we'll figure out another direction forward. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good.
We're still gonna laugh, but we're gonna try to figure out another way to do it.
That sounds good.
So everybody, stick with this channel. We're gonna do something good here. I don't know what, but we're gonna keep trying. Now it is about 12:30, so let's get into the point of this thing and let's see if we can find a storage unit. I know I'm forgetting to do something here, and that's okay. All right, let's go ahead and present.
Don't
you do a video before? Like a
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Joy. Thank you.
Did you star the last comment, Mark?
Oh, yeah, I can do that too. Let's see here. Comments. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. I see it.
Harry says, you've got some good guns on you, Glenn. And Harry said, you can offend me. I'm good with it.
I love it.
All right, but we want opinions from the ladies. So since they didn't give me their opinions, I think they're speaking loud and clear. Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So we're just going to take that as gospel. We'll go from there.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to star this last post. Now we're going to storage treasures. Now here's what I got to do. Now I want to make this storage treasures larger. You see how we're over here on the side? It should cover the whole page.
Yeah.
So let me see if I can do that. I just don't want to screw it up. And okay, how do I do that? Anybody here that does lives, what do I got to do to make that work? Oh my God, I am an idiot when it comes to this. Now look at what you did.
I think that's funny.
I can't even.
Pardon me?
I can't even change it back. Wait a minute. I got to do it over now. Now look at that. It's right up in front of everything. Do you see that in the picture?
No, all I see is us.
Oh God, yeah. No.
Cancel. Oh, there we are. Okay.
It's just us.
Wait a minute. Harry's got a question. All right. Do you sell on Facebook Marketplace, and do they ever charge you for selling there? No, we sell our items that we sell on Facebook Marketplace. I've never been charged a penny. Never, ever. And while I'm still in the comments, Todd the Silver Hair Sacker stopped in and showing support. Howdy there, Todd. Appreciate you, sir.
Hey, Todd.
And we're going to try to do some storage units. So what we do first that Glenn brought up is this. Oh, wait a minute. Before we do that, the video coming out tomorrow is on the storage unit that I bought tomorrow, 7 p.m. It's this storage unit. This is the one that I bought, paid $1,000 for it. And the lady made a partial payment and they promised her they'd call before they sold it to her, and they did. So that's coming out tomorrow at 7 p.m. And the thumbnail will reflect the anger that this lady probably, in the rage she had towards storage treasures.
That's nice.
Harry's jealous of my typewriter. I've never been charged either. I think some people pay fees because they ship. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you, Harry. The last item I shipped, and this is the God's honest truth, was a turd. I'm going to explain that. I'm not just being stupid here. The last item I shipped was to Kohler Guard, and it was a turd. Got free shipping. Because I didn't feel like getting my butt scoped with a hose. All right. So your other option is to crap into a can and ship it.
That doesn't work.
It's the truth, Joy.
Yeah, but you're wasting your time. That doesn't work.
Well, I shipped it. Just saying, I ship it and I got free shipping.
Oh, oh God. That's funny.
Yeah, so literally, and the God's honest truth, the last item I've shipped was a turd.
Oh my God.
Not to change the subject or anything, but that is a good locker.
Oh,
It's a nice locker, and I
Yeah.
wish I could sit here and tell you some of the stuff I found in here, but I mean, I'm not going to do it. I don't want to spoil this video because I think it's very interesting in the scope of storage auctions as to what can happen to these people.
sure.
Some people lose their storage unit when it wasn't right. They shouldn't have lost it.
I know. I've seen it happen.
And I really didn't want it under some circumstances, but that's not my fault. It was up for extra space. It was up to extra space to make it up.
That's right.
Only because they had a legal loophole. So I would tell anybody because of that, don't make a partial payment with any promises.
No.
Those promises mean jack squat.
That's right.
Yeah.
If you're down on the payments and they put your locker up to sale, you and I have a leg to stand on. It's gone. You can't do anything about it.
I know that.
Yeah, there's people that need to hear this.
Yeah, true.
Let me get through this one more time. He's never been charged. You've never shipped a turd, Harry, to a Kohler guard? So you got scoped. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, goodness.
Harry's he's jealous, Todd, because you fixed one. You were the man. How do you fix a turd?
I can't believe that.
You sandbagging son of a gun. There we go. I want to see the video. Yes. Thank you, Harry. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to spoil it. So I've got tomorrow night at 7 p.m. The first episode of that locker is coming out. So from now on, every Monday, 7 p.m., I'm putting out a locker video.
Cool.
For the rest of my life. I fix shit. Okay, Todd said it simply. He fixes shit. And when you buy stuff in storage unit, you got to fix it. Like yesterday, I had 2 moving dollies. I've had them here for 5 years. One of them, the axle was bent, had one good wheel on it. The other one was missing a wheel. And I've had them just sitting there. So Julie said something, why don't you do something about So I took them out on the driveway and I took the one wheel off the one that was screwed up, put it on the one and replaced the wheel that was missing, made 1 out of 2.
Yeah.
Listed the one, and then I set the other one out for scrap.
Good.
So there it is. And those things aren't cheap.
I know. Well, that was smart.
Yeah, it's just there's so much that I've been able to get caught up on because this year we decided we're not going to buy just a unit just for a video. We're going to buy the bangers. We're only going to buy what we perceive could be a banger or a little dine and dash unit.
Yeah, that's good.
And one thing I want to catch everybody up on, if I have a lull in videos, I have 2 videos scheduled for the future that if I don't get another locker, I can bring those videos and post them and give me time to post another. Does that make sense?
Yeah, of course.
One of the videos I've got scheduled, I've got one video that's a remastering of one Dine and Dasher that I bought that paid off royally. And then one where I found $10,000 plus of gold and silver jewelry that was in 7 episodes. I have compressed all of that into 1 episode of just the jewelry.
Wow.
And it's a banger, man. I watched that video and I watched it myself. I'm like, oh my God, that's the locker that actually changed my life somewhat. It really did.
Good.
All that jewelry now, since I bought that unit, has gone up in value a lot.
Oh, sure.
I don't sell any of that stuff. That's all my insurance.
Nice.
That's the grandkids and yeah. Harry says Harry's coming out of the closet today.
Oh, huh.
Yeah, post is right up there on the screen.
That's funny.
Harry, that's all right. We're not going to hold that against you. You know, it's your choice, bud. We're not here to judge you. Okay.
No judging.
No judging. You do whatever you feels right.
That's
Meanwhile,
right.
we're going to go to do these storage auctions because I get very sidetracked, and I could stay sidetracked too.
Are you going to play the intro?
Yes,
I like it.
I do too. And I'm going to play it right now. Wait a minute. No, I'm not either. No, here it is. Here it is.
It's time to find you a storage unit in your area.
Your zip code, folks. Okay, so we're going to present screen and share. Now, what I wanted to do, though, was I wanted to see if I could change this to where the background is bigger. Okay,
There.
now you can't see us, though, but I guess that's okay, isn't it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, all right. So I'm going to go there. It shows better, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that.
You'll hear us. All right. Okay. So here's one that I was looking at here. I'm going to show. Now, if anybody wants me to look for you guys, for anybody in the chat, just say so. And Glenn and Joy will tell me, because all I can see is storage treasures right now. So if you want me to find a storage unit in your area, just say, give us your zip code and say, do I want a small unit or a large unit or the best available or whatnot? Okay. So there's this one that I'm looking at. Not that I really need one, but I'm always looking for the next banger. This one may not have enough dust in it for me. You see how it looks like it's not been in there a long time? It looks really good, though.
Yeah, it looks clean.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it too. And they wrap this stuff up. But when you got 3 days to go and you're already at 320,
Yeah.
you got to be, like this unit here to me is a $500 unit.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
And, I mean, around here, it's not $1,000 for a 10 by 20 is not unheard of at all here anymore. So
Oh, no.
Damn things. So I'm looking at that.
I like it.
I do too. I like it. And I'm always looking for little clues. Like there's things that are individually wrapped in this tub. Looks like some kind of art or I don't know. And you try to zoom in and read the boxes.
Yeah, always.
It's saying furniture, TV, table, sofa, chairs, window treatments, wall art, totes, steam mop, tables, suitcases, portable gas grill, laundry hamper, pet carrier, shoe rack, and boxes. Okay. Now, I like it enough, but I really want one with antiques and dust. That doesn't mean I won't bid on this. Trust me. Like right there, little pet carrier, those things sell immediately. We sold one the other day from this storage unit we just bought, and it sold really quick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think if it doesn't go too crazy in the price, it'd be a good locker.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And it sells in 3 days. So today's the 12th. It's May 15th at 1 o'clock. I don't really have to get this one because I'm in that one unit until June 3rd. That's when I have to be out of it.
Oh, okay.
Because, I don't like to do all these at one fell swoop because it's just a lot of, I'm a little bit older and I can do all this, but I have to do it my way.
Yeah, of course.
I have to do it my way because it's me, myself, and I doing all the work.
Yeah.
Or it's the physical work.
Well, I know. You are amazing.
Well, it's because I want to keep doing this. And if you don't, if it's like you either use your abilities or lose them. And I promise you
Agreed.
I can give you all how it is when you're 68 years old and you're wanting to continue your career. If you don't do it every day, You're going to get awful comfortable in that chair. I can promise you that.
I know. I know.
There ain't nothing wrong with that, but it gets bad after a while. I can promise you that. So,
Well, it happens to people in their 50s and 60s too.
and that's way too early. I
Yeah.
plan on, keeping this up as long as I'm breathing. So let me get off of the. I'm not even looking at this unit right now. I'm just kind of flicking around. So really, all you can see here is just totes and promise. The clues are, look, wrapped stuff.
Yeah, I like that.
Boxes. That's your clues. What's in here, we don't know. I might buy it, might not. So let's see what else we got. Let's look for Glenn. Enjoy. And 93308. Let's do you guys a 25-mile radius. Okay, let's take out these manager specials like we're supposed to do.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Now here's one that sells in 3 days in Bakersfield, and it's just jam-packed, but it's already been bid on pretty good. But let's see what's there. I can promise you this unit's going to have a little bit of everything in it. Oh my God, this is quirky enough to buy, man.
God.
Good Lord.
Yeah. Look at that.
Look at all this stuff, man.
I see.
This is one of those units where if you can't sell clothes, don't buy it.
Right?
Clothes, purses, and stuff like that. Okay, there's going to be furniture in there. There's even a toolkit there.
Huh.
Oh man, this has got potential. This could be a shopaholic, man.
Oh
and I
boy.
can tell you, this unit I just bought, this lady was sick with the way she bought things.
I love that.
I really can't say too much, but you'll see over in the videos that I got posted coming up tomorrow.
I can't wait.
She was buying all kind of stuff and just putting it in storage.
Oh, how nice.
And then lost it because they didn't keep their word that they would call her.
Yeah, but she needs to pay up.
She did. But boy, did they give her the corn on this one.
Yeah, they did.
The corn. You haven't said that in a minute.
Yeah, that was non-buttered too.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's dry corn, baby. So anyway, Glenn, you all got this one to look at if you want to get into a bidding war, because I think that's what you're going to get in there. We'll see what else we can find. But that one's quirky enough to be really interesting to me.
Yeah, me too.
Here's one here at the same place that looks interesting. What am I looking at? It's saying equipment and toolboxes. That looks like an engine hoist. What is all this?
I can't tell.
I don't know.
What the heck?
Did we look at this last week?
I think we did, didn't we? It looks familiar.
Maybe so. Yeah, look at all. Oh, there's a cart and toolboxes out the butt, man. Oh, this is a good one, man. And it's really not that daunting. It's only $230. Now, if you could get this for, I don't know what your price ranges are. On these pictures suck.
Yeah, they do.
Because I don't know what this is over here. I can't tell. It's not saying anything except other than equipment. But there's a lot of tools, a cart. Those are all always money, carts.
Oh, I see.
These toolboxes, if they're full of good tools. And on the other side, Craftsman toolboxes. Yeah, we did see this last week, but it's on wheels.
Oh yeah, I see.
But what is this?
I'm surprised it's.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's just at 230. Right
Yeah,
now.
I am too.
That'd be one I'd be curious about. If I was right next to that, I would want to be part of that at whatever price I was comfortable with. Because right here, the toolbox, the bottom toolbox will pay for the unit.
Yeah, for sure.
The other side of the unit's full of tools. And there's another toolbox here. I like it.
Yeah, I do too.
I just have no idea what this is. This
Yeah,
has
I
got
don't
like
know.
a chain here.
Some kind of shelf, huh?
I cannot figure it
I
out.
can't make it out.
Is it for pool sticks? You know,
I don't
pool.
think so. It looks like a container here with this kind of closes onto it to make it lock, maybe.
I I don't know. It looks
See,
like,
there's a chain there. I don't know what it is.
huh?
Yeah.
If anybody has a clue, we have no idea because I've never seen one of these in the storage unit.
No, I haven't either. I thought you put pool sticks in the pool cue.
So anyway, you got all these toolboxes. So there's that. You might want to keep an eye on. Let's see what else we got.
That looks interesting.
We'll look at this one. This one's going to suck a little bit, but it might suck a lot now that I'm looking at it. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Oh boy.
This is terrible.
Yeah.
We always pass.
Oh Lord, look at that.
I know. It probably smells like it looks.
This unit could stink, man. It really
Yeah.
could, literally. It
Oh
looks
yeah.
like they took what they wanted and left the rest.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, so I don't think you're going to want to mess with that. It's been rifled through. Nobody's even bid on it yet.
I know.
Yeah, I see why.
They know.
Okay, let's look at this one.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh, what is that? It's saying boxes, baby items. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
See this? Warning flag. When you see baby items, it's going to
No.
probably suck.
Oh
I
yeah.
guarantee it.
I'm not selling baby stuff. It's too dangerous.
When you get baby stuff and Christmas stuff involved together, in
Yeah.
my opinion, that's just a couple of turds. Yeah, look at that. I'm sure everybody and their brother wants this dirty thing right here. Look at that.
Yeah.
That thing's going straight to either the trash
Sure.
or donate box, and they might throw it away too. All right, that one sucks.
Yeah.
I did like the quirkiness of this one that's at 570, and it's just because I think there's going to be some crazy crap in there, man.
I love crazy.
Yeah, I like that too. It's just, to me, it's interesting.
Yeah, it's fun.
Now, why is that 600? We looked at that, didn't we? Well, we're going to look at it again if we did.
Oh, okay.
They're calling it a charity union. Now, the problem with these, people are going to try to go out of their way to make the prices high.
Yeah.
You got like DJ equipment, and yeah, I don't think you're going to make any money on a charity unit.
No.
Although let's just move on from that. It's probably a good unit, but it'll be $1,200, and they're going to take all the value out of it.
Yeah. There's no surprise in that. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, let's look at this one. I think I saw an old piece of furniture here. Okay, I did. Or one that looks old.
On the door?
Ooh, look at this old Pepsi shelf. It's not real old, though.
Oh, I see. Oh.
I need to see that piece of furniture a little bit better.
Yeah.
It's saying boxes, bed frame, chest, furniture, and miscellaneous household items. It's $40, sells in 4 days. I'm seeing more than that on the surface. Bits of furniture, all that's a little bit of money. This might not be too bad. It's a 5x10, so you've bought these before.
Yeah.
It's really not a whole lot to say here. There is a freaking mattress there, though.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I'm not feeling this one.
I'm not either. There's something not.
It's just a little bit different. Oh, there's that piece. Yeah, that's more like a wooden like a wooden file cabinet kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Yeah, this one's not very exciting.
Nope.
All right, let's see. That one's overpriced. This one is in Bakersfield for $10. U.S. Storage Centers. Uh,
Huh.
oh boy,
Never been there.
this one sucks.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't even want to zoom in on it anymore. Look at it.
No.
It's a turd. So,
Ship it off.
although I have shipped those.
I'm sorry, that's just too funny.
It's the truth. That's the funniest thing about it is that the last thing I actually shipped was a turd. That's the funny thing about it. It's the truth.
That is so funny in this business.
Yeah. And I've
Yeah.
shipped two things since I've done YouTube. A turd and a wooden indent. And it was the wooden indent that told me never to ship again. The lady got picky with it after she just had to have it. She had to have it out of my unit, and she bugged me about it for weeks.
Oh, I remember.
And then I said, okay, I'll ship it to you. And I didn't want to do any shipping. I never wanted to do shipping. I never offered shipping.
I
She
know.
bugged me to the point to where I shipped it, and then she had an issue with it when she got it. And I said,
Really?
yeah, this looks more like plastic than wood. Well, it was kind of like a hard wood grain, plastic, whatever. It was heavy.
Yeah.
She said, oh, I'll keep it. But I'm like, oh,
Oh,
I will never. And to this day, I said, I'll never ship another item again until I ship that turd. I didn't feel like that was part of what I was talking about. So I'll never do it again. Shipping is off the table for me. I will never offer shipping and reselling. And it makes this job so much better.
Oh, yeah. I'm with you.
Okay, why am I still on this unit? It sucks. All right, Glenn, you want a pile of crap here?
No.
Let's see what you could get if you really wanted it. Look at this.
For 10 bucks?
Look at that pile of crap, Glenn. What do you think? Look at that.
Yeah, it's
Oh, boy.
it's saying pull a bag.
Baby mattresses, dirty slides, low dollar bull crap. Piled in the ceiling with mold and mildew. You know what? There's a reason that's only got $10 on it.
Yeah, that looks like a bunch of trips to the dump.
Yeah.
The people that are going to buy this are the ones that want to get the cheap stuff that they can get in there and find a few items to sell and just dump the rest of it. I don't want to do these. I know you don't either.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah, sometimes you can get lucky, though, but I would not feel lucky if I bought this.
No. No, thank you.
So is anybody in the, I got to see, is anybody in the chat asking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vandy put his zip in.
Hey, Vandy.
Oh, sweet, man.
Yeah.
Hang on. Where, let me go. Oh, I can't do that right now. Okay. Well, give me his zip and I'll go back into this.
Okay. It's 15690.
Okay. 15690. All right, David. He'll travel a little bit, but I'll try to get within 25 miles here. And we'll take out these manager specials. Okay.
Hey, Stacker?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to run. It's Mother's Day. I've got Mother's stuff to do.
Okay. Happy Mother's Day, Joy, and have a great rest of your day. And loved having you back today.
Yeah, it was my pleasure. Thank you. And definitely happy Mother's Day. And I love everybody. Take care.
All right. Have a good rest of your day, Joy.
Okay, you too. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, David. Here's one that I think he might enjoy here. He'll like to get into a small unit, It's only 30 bucks. Sells in a couple days. Look at all the stuff. You can't see what's in the back there. Bags. I know Tim and Christy buy these kind. Now look, I'm seeing electronics. This thing could have video games, video systems in it, clothes. I mean, these kind can really pay off because they look bad, but they probably really aren't as bad as they look. You got blurry pictures there, and all you can see is mystery. And your first inclination is to think, oh, God. But see, David can look past all that. Just this one clue. There's going to be electronics in here. This is interesting. What do you think, David? You like these kind? It's a 5x10 with bags galore. I can't really find a whole lot of clues other than I know there's going to be some electronics in there. What does that say? Wow, that one gives me a headache to look at it. It's blurry. Let's see what else they got. I can't look at that, man. It's giving me a headache. Ooh. I like the one with furniture, but I know he doesn't want that one. So unit appears. All right, I'll close. I'll click on this one. West Mifflin. Mifflin. Oh no, not a car seat. Oh, a dirty mattress. Oh. Sorry about that one, David. Oh, but look at that pair of shoes sitting over there. Unit appears to contain shoes, baby car seat, toys, mattresses, wooden furniture, clothes, cardboard boxes, and miscellaneous items. Your typical.
Well, the shoes may pay for the locker.
Well, at the price it is now, they would for sure. You got to wonder, though, is there any other good, or did they just set them out front like that? Let's see what we got here. Yeah, they're playing these shoes up a little too much.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, if you want to notice, here's a really good clue. Mice have built a nest in them. Can you see it?
Yeah, well.
So that means they've got piss.
Yeah.
Poop. These shoes are worth nothing. Zip. Zilch. Look at that. There's a mouse. Sorry, David. That's not going to help. I'm not going to look at when the main item's got a mouse nest in it.
No. If there's one there, there's probably some more nest in there.
It's going to be full of that stuff. They probably put food in it.
We got a locker one time, Mark. I think it was a 10x20, and it was online, so you couldn't smell it. And we got it, and we had to throw everything away. It was full of rat piss and crap.
Yeah. Yeah, I found I just sift out what I can do with the best I can do with those. All right, this one here I would definitely look at because here you got a snap-on toolbox. Wasn't 3 days. This could be worth a few grand here. But what else is in there? There's another toolbox over here. There's another snap-on over there. This one I would watch. I think this one you'd be good up to if you could get this for $1,800. I think you'd have a banger, man.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because there's more. What else is in here? What is this? You know what? It's stupid. This is public storage for you. You know how they describe this unit? Boxes, bags, and totes. Show me the boxes, the bags, and the totes.
I don't even see any bags.
That's their generic answer to every. Public storage is the worst. This unit has boxes, bags, and totes, except it doesn't. I like this unit a lot because it's got big name brand tool items. There's a that's a mini fridge. That's money.
Oh yeah, this is a good locker.
I would easily go if you could get this for 1,500. You'd have a bargain, but I can promise you this isn't going to be for 1,500. This is a good
Hey,
one, man.
it disappeared, Mark.
It's back now, isn't it?
No, it's just me and you.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm coming back into StreamYard. What happened? I ran out of memory.
Oh, okay.
That's what it said. Ran out of memory. Then I got to refresh. I'm going to come back and do the chat.
Yeah, you know, the colored toolboxes, I don't know if you know it, they go for more money than just the standard red or black.
Yeah, and then the Snap-on blue. Those are the banger blues, man.
Yeah.
That locker, there's a potential to make a lot of money in that locker, even at $1,500 to $2,000. It depends on the tools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to think Snap-on toolbox. Maybe got Snap-on tools in it. Hopefully.
Yeah. Let's get back in here. Let's see. I've never been charged either. I think some people pay fees, maybe because they ship. Yeah, man. When you shipping is out here, we don't do shipping. I'm probably one of the few resellers in the reseller community that does not do shipping. And we're dog parking. Todd, because you fixed one, you were the man. Yeah, you got to fix crap. You sandbagging. Okay, we were there. I want to see the video. Yeah. That's right, Harry. Yeah, he fixes shit. Okay, that's where I was before. I sold 2 of those, Todd. Same problem you had. I did not fix them. I put them for parts or repair. Yeah, that's where Harry came out of the closet. Harry said, Mark, just remember the 24-hour prep is all the fun. Oh, that's when you ship the. Oh, you don't have to do it that way, man. If you're going in for a snake, yeah, you got to do that. But if you just ship a sample, yeah. Johnny Small Pepper, hey, I hadn't seen you for a while, sir. Good to see you. Appreciate you, man. Johnny, and there's the bandits. He's saying yes. Appreciate you, Johnny. Backyard trucker. Keep moving or become immobile and lazy. Yeah, that's the thing. When you get older, if you don't keep moving, it's bad. Hello. This is a flea market. Flea market owners. Yeah, you can usually tell. You can look at all the items and yeah. And Vandy says, good afternoon, all. Too damn cold to set up flea market. Let's see, they're north of us in Ohio, kind of closer to the Pennsylvania side of Ohio, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, I started this, I believe, as Slobber Toys.
Yeah.
I know one of the first things I started talking about on YouTube when I got on here was Slobber Toys and usage profit. Those were 2 of the first things that I brought. Yeah. And Slobber Toys, I don't want them. Usage profit, I love it. And this unit I bought, you're going to see the first of tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Lots of usage profit. My daughter had twins yesterday morning. Congratulations, David. That's awesome, man. Way to go. He says, I am not able right now, but we can look at 156. Okay, that's what we were doing. And here's Tino. Hey, Tino, we're going to look for you here in a second. 91605 is next. And guys, we're dog parking. I like the wires, but all those clothes I would donate. I tell you what, though, if you got name brand clothes, Tim and Christy, they move those really good, as you know. A lot of work for a pair of shoes. Yeah, and the shoes, David, they had mice nests in them. Did you see that? I am in love with those toolboxes. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would go deep into the war chest on that one because I don't think you're going to get hurt with that unit up to a point, um, because of the snap-on boxes. Those have got really good potential if those tools in there are as good as the outside, And of course, other people that are looking at that unit realize that too. But who wants it the most? Going to Mothers to have a blessed. Hey, Sky Warrior, I'm glad you came in and showed support. We really appreciate that, man. We really do. Yes, Todd. Slobber Toys is no. Usage Profit is a yes. And shipping shit. That's the only thing I will ship from now on is shit. And that was the last thing I shipped was a turd. And that's the truth. That's truth. All right, now we're gonna star this post by the bandits. And we are going to present what's his zip? Let me go find it. 91605. 91605. Okay.
Yeah.
91605. Okay, now we got the screen back up. I think this shows better when we show the whole screen, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, we're gonna have to start doing that because they don't really need to see us jacking our jaws.
No.
91605. Okay, this is gonna help. And Tino, let's see if we can keep him. Let's see if we can get him within 10 miles here. I know he doesn't want any furniture, so take out the lean units. Mission Hill self-storage looks to be first. Okay. This sells in 2 days. It's a 5x5. I don't know if you could sell clothes, man. Or clothes or Tampax. That's what's in here. But the fact that there are Tampax in here leads you to believe this is a ladies' locker. Now, what else could be in here? So let's figure it out. Clothes. Now, those kind of clothes, I can't do anything with those.
No.
Okay, she's got some bags up here. Your typical name brand bag. Sephora, I don't know about that. He's probably saying this unit sucks. Well, I'm still looking for clues. It's already $110. Oh my God, he's not going to want this. Yeah, I mean, just for the off chance that there might be jewelry in here, I don't think this is going to be worth it. I think this isn't probably what he wants. Let's look for another one. He's not going to want that. Ooh. I got to click. Let's click on this one. This one's got better pictures. Van Nuys. Is that how you pronounce that? Van Nuys or no?
Van Nuys. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. This one is a 8x7 pod.
Oh.
It's got a $350 deposit, which keeps the newbies away.
Yeah.
You get that back as soon as you clear it out. This is going to be regular household stuff, I guess. I don't know why this is 240 already. I'm not really seeing, but these pictures aren't that good. Well, I'm not a fan of this unit. I don't think it would be bad, but it's just not reaching out to me, man. It's saying bed frame boxes, coolers, electronics, furniture, which he doesn't want, lamp, rug, wall art, and wheeled device. Now that's a good clue. what is this plugged in right here? I don't know. It's probably one of those daggone projectors. Yeah, so I'm not a big fan of that unit. I don't think he is either because it's got furniture in it. Now, what about this? Oh, there's guitar. Well, what kind that is? It says boxes, guitar, mattress, pillows, and vacuum. All right, so you got about a $50 bill sitting there, and it's a $40 unit. All right, depending on price, this could be good to go through. I don't think he's going to want this freaking mattress here, though. There's your rules and regulations. I like the fact there's a guitar and there's mystery boxes, and it's only $40. Sells in 2 days. I don't like the $350 deposit, except it does keep the newbies away usually.
Yeah. Keeps a lot of people from bidding on it.
Yeah.
It might be worth $60 to take a chance on.
Yeah, that's something that you'd have to get rid of this thing, but whatever. So that sells in 2 days. So let's see what else he has. I think I got an idea what he's looking for, but I'm not seeing the exact thing of it. Now here's a lot of boxes in this one. It's at that same place. But look at all these boxes of stuff. We got to try and figure out what's in these. Ooh, there's a guitar box there, or a case, I should say. I think a big key to this unit is going to be what's in these boxes. Saying bicycle boxes, chairs, furniture, guitar case, and lamp. He doesn't want the furniture. Wish I could get a brand on that. I can't tell what that says. This is something case. What kind of bicycle is that? Pillows, a bicycle. Oh, he doesn't want all this furniture, man. Yeah, he's not going to want this. I would like it a little bit, but not a whole lot. What is that green? I'm not really sure. Good Lord. Well, let's move on because I know he doesn't want furniture. Let's see, 240, 540. We looked at those. That's nothing but furniture. We looked at that. Other auctions nearby. Wow. We're going to have to spread it out a little bit, man, to go a little farther away. All right, what was that zip again, Glenn? I'm just going to run it through again.
It's a 91605.
Okay. 91605. Let's go just a little bit farther. 25 miles. Take out the manager specials. We looked at that. That one is just full of, it's got furniture. Oh, I like this one, but he's not going to want that one. He don't want that one. I think we need to get out of the pods. All right, here's one at A1 self-storage. It's got a refrigerator in it, though. Damn. Which is money, by the way, I'm sure, but he may not want to deal with that. Or maybe his vehicle won't hold it. I don't know. All right, let's click on this. It's a 5x5 at A1 self-storage. It's like almost like a duffel bag there, but it's not what it is. Boxes. Everything's kind of hiding in here. Bags. It's only $80. Where's the money here, you might ask? All right, now here's some clues here. It's a freaking new sewing machine. Harry wouldn't pick that thing up. I can promise you that. Lay's potato chips. Okay, now that's not good because if they are really in there, then there's mice in here. Yeah, this is starting to suck. It's got an ironing board though. You could do a skit with that, but I don't think that's what he's focusing on. Green bag full of whatever, box full of whatever. It might be a good unit at $100, but I don't know if that's what he's looking for, man. And I'm not really feeling this at all.
Yeah, me either.
Even though they're, you just never know what you're going to get until you get in there.
Yeah.
Sometimes that you can find a unit where it's just calling for the one that's going to bid on it. It's just calling for them. I feel like there's some units when I look at them, I'm like, oh my God, that's mine. You know, and you see it immediately. Okay, we looked at that. That just looks like a turd. That one they can't get the door open. See, people like to gamble on these, but man, they can be risky too.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're going to find. What if you found like 8 drums of 50-gallon drums of hazardous waste in there? Guess who gets to get rid of that? Not that that really happens a lot, but here's one.
Full paint.
Paint can be a hassle too.
Yeah.
All right, I see a diamond plate toolbox back there or something like that. This is a tool unit. But is it a good tool unit? That's what we got to ascertain here. They took 2 freaking pictures. Boy, oh boy. See some shoe boxes mixed in with tools. I don't really like this. It's already $370. God, Tino, I don't know what to tell you. It's, you know, I would I buy any of the units that we've looked at for Tino yet? No, I don't really think so. I haven't liked them. What else can we do for? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. All right, I'll bite. Now, what this is, you see what you get here. These are freaking chairs in the box.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Whoop-de-doo. And there's like 5 or 6 of them. Now, that's only a chair? No, God, I don't like furniture you got to put together.
No.
I don't like it. I mean, if there's one of them in there, I can deal with that. But you got a whole bunch of this stuff. I feel like you got to get rid of it. All right. We looked at that. God, these are nasty. What is this? All right, I'll bite. 8 by 14. All right. There's a small refrigerator there with a freezer. That's easily $100 bill. Okay, so what else is in here to justify buying this? It's a nice looking bike. Okay, so the refrigerator and the bike covers what the unit is. So what else you got? The rest of this stuff. I don't know. It's not enough clues. They took 1 picture. 1. It's kind of like all the lifeboats in the Titanic left. You know how many came back for people? 1. 1. They were afraid that the people swimming in the cold water to try to save themselves would drown them, so they left them. They didn't come back until all the noise stopped. To me, that's a horror story.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Yeah, this one's, the pictures are horrible. I mean, would I buy this for $130? Yeah, I'd buy it for $130. if that was close by and I didn't have anything else, I might. But that's not what Tino's looking for. Now this does look like somebody's got a birthday or a Christmas present sitting right here, doesn't it? But would I buy this unit? Yeah, maybe. But he doesn't want this. I see two really good items. All right. All right. Well, this is so far. Is anybody else asking Glenn? Because this sucks for Tino right now.
No, no one else is asked.
I'm going to come back into the chat. We got about 7 minutes, and I'm going to try to go from there. All right. I'm going to take this. Wait a minute. I'm slow. I get it. There we are. There we go. Is that how we normally look on there? Let's see what. Oh, wait a
Man,
minute. Where'd you go, Glenn?
I don't know.
Oh man,
It's
I can't find you now.
it says you're in the show. Everyone can see and
Well,
hear
what
you.
are you doing over there?
I don't know. I don't know what happened. I shrunk.
You did. Oh, there we go. What if I clicked on you and did this? I'm trying to learn here. What's this? Ah! Oh no! All right. Once I get us back, I'm not going to do this again because I can't figure it out yet. Oh, there we go. Oh, let's see. Thank you, guys. Hey, Tino, I'm just sorry that we didn't find you something a little more promising, man. If you were looking for furniture, that wouldn't have been too bad, but you really didn't have a whole lot of choices. Oh, man. So let's see if we've got any bullets in the chamber left to fire here. Yeah, so tomorrow, guys, tomorrow at 7 p.m., I've got the new little storage unit I just bought that they weren't supposed to sell, that this lady, she was nuked on her stuff. She did not deserve it. She was probably going to lose it eventually anyway, the way she was doing this, but the way they handled it was wrong. So that's kind of the theme of the video starting tomorrow night. And it was a good one. Let's see here. Let's see what have we got going here. Oh, we don't have any more comments. So we're all caught up. And he says that bicycle looks like a brand. Yeah, that was a good bicycle, Tino. For the reason that I don't know the good brands.
Yeah, I think he's talking about clothes.
Yeah, I know that a lot of people in our reselling community sell name brand clothes. Of course, he's not with in the Ohio group up there with KT Treasures and David and all them. But man, they do really well moving clothes, man. Of course, they sell on eBay. I mean, a lot of people don't do eBay because you got to do, well, a lot of people do eBay. So let's just leave it at that. We can sell them on Marketplace, but they've got to be new, or as far as shoes go, they got to be really good brand of shoes and barely used. We can do that.
Yeah.
But as for used clothes on Marketplace, maybe the best thing we can do is like if you get a lot of designer jeans that are all the same size, you can put them up as a package deal, and then you can sell those on Marketplace like that. But that's how we do it. We don't do any shipping, which some resellers, they ship everything, So we're not. I'm not really relevant to a lot of what the regular resellers do. But I'm more like a treasure hunter that resells. but I'm still a reseller. All right. Well, we're coming up to the end of the show, guys. And yeah, we're going to try to evolve this show into something a little more family friendly, even though we're still going to try our best to bring some jokes here and occasionally, but I'm going to try to tone them down from the, I don't want to offend the ladies here if I can help it. Okay. So with that in tow, I appreciate everybody that did show up here today. and we do this every Sunday, 12 p.m. And we've been doing it for 2 years, and we're going to keep doing it. And we enjoy doing it, and we enjoy having you all here. And I'm going to leave you with our new intro, outro. And Glenn, it was great having you both of you enjoy here today.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
It's always a pleasure, my friend. And hope you enjoy the video tomorrow night. I hope everybody does. And just know I'm doing the best I can with this. And we all are. You just gotta keep trying. Because giving up does not help. That's the last thing I'm gonna say today. Giving up does not help. So I'll see you guys. Let me take out the last comment here. Thank you, Tino. Later, guys.
See you, Mark.
Yes, here we'll.